Welcome back. The word Cyclovia is Spanish for the temporary closure of streets to cars so that they become open to people, and specifically to people and their bikes. Here to tell us more about Tucson's version are Priscilla Teran and Dr. Jesus Bernal. Thank you both so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
Nice to have you. So, Dr. Bernal, let's start with you. Why do Cyclovia in Tucson?
Well, I think it's very important. Some people think that Cyclovia or having access to cycling around town with added safety is a luxury, but it's not. It's actually a necessity. It's good for the environment, good for our community, good for everybody's health. So why have it? Because it's a must. We need it. That's why. It's
a must, and the place where it's going to be is also very important this year too, South Tucson.
Yes, it's the first time that it's going to take place. We've had Cyclovia here in town before, but usually downtown or a little bit north of downtown. This is the first time ever that we're going to have Cyclovia on the south side of town. So we're very excited about that. We want everybody to know about it and come out and join us.
And specifically, which street will be closed off?
12th Avenue. It's actually South 12th Avenue will be closed off from about where 12th Avenue begins off of the intersection of I-10 and I-19 and all the way south to Mission Manor Park.
Beautiful. So Priscilla, what can people expect that's new this year with Cyclovia?
Well, first of all, it's on 12th Avenue and there's a lot of food there. So there's going to be restaurants, elotes, there's going to be raspados, there's going to be so many of those good things. And as usual, we're going to have people riding, but the rock climbing and the zip line, and there's going to be a beer garden, and there's going to be mariachis and Mission Manor Park, and there's going to be a lot of new things going on.
Just such a great way for people to get together, celebrate Tucson, celebrate being on 12th Avenue. And so do people have to bring their own bikes, or will you have some that they can rent or borrow?
Yes, they have to bring their own bikes. Okay. Maybe there's going to be some places that are going to be renting them. Okay. Not for sure about that, but there's also going to be some shops offering free fixing the bikes, like flats, like little minor stuff, and it's going to be completely free.
Excellent. But also pedestrians are welcome to just walk on the street, right? I mean, you don't have to have a bike.
Yes, of course. Pedestrians are welcome. Yes.
Okay, excellent. Now, the food situation you were talking about, usually you have a lot of food trucks. But this year, since there's so much food on 12th, there's going to be fewer, but you're telling people, go to those restaurants. Yes,
yes, of course. They're going to be limited. There's still going to be a few of them, but it's so many restaurants people can try and have a flavor of what La Doce is about.
Right. Go down to La Doce. That's a good way. That's what the people say there. And so specifically cost-wise, when people go there, what is it going to cost them to do all this?
It's free. Free, people.
Yes. You don't have to pay a dime to go do it. You can enjoy with your fellow Tucsonans. And so, Dr. Bernal, what's one last final thing you would tell people to encourage them to go out?
Well, a couple of things. I think that the important part is that we have to realize that being involved in these types of healthy, free community events brings us all closer together. I think during a time when social media and so many things where people are connected online or to screens, but not connected to people, I think this is a crucial time and a great opportunity for people to go out there in the community, really connect with other people, with their neighbors, really patronize some of those businesses that perhaps you've only seen on some of those national food war shows, because we have some amazing restaurants, and there's even new options for some of the people that are perhaps more health conscious, particularly in some of the activity hubs that we're going to have all throughout 12th Avenue. There's going to be vegetarian options, vegan options, and so even with the Mexican food, like at our location, where my clinic is, we're going to have vegetarian hot dogs and whatnot. So we're really excited.
Yeah, we're trying to include everyone.
Right, everyone's included, and like you say, it's just such a nice way to slow down for a second.
Absolutely.
Enjoy your fellow Tucsonans, enjoy all the food there, and just disconnect for a second. It's such a great event. People have to go out, and I want to thank you both so much for helping organize it and also for coming out today.
Thank you very much. Remember, you don't need a bike, you don't need to pay anything, just go out there, check it out, and if you have a bike, you'll have a blast.
Go there and enjoy Cyclovia. Thank you guys. Now, the Cyclovia event is happening this Sunday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at South 12th Avenue. For more information, please visit cycloviatucson.org or call 261-8777.